Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This episode is going to be another Model Cars and Coffee. And for this episode of Model Cars and Coffee, I'm going to go over my 51 Fleetline that I've been building for crowding a year now. And I've lost interest, I've gained interest, I've done all the things. I'm struggling with this car. I thought this was going to be a real easy build, something that I put together, something that flows for me. It has not been anything of what I just mentioned. So we'll get right into this build. I'll tell you a little bit about it after we roll the intro. So now that we got that out of the way, so I decided early on that I wanted to make this car a little different than anything that I had built in the past. Meaning I wanted it to have more, so to speak, modifications, upgrades, whatever you want to call it. So initially what I did was I deleted out the 51 interior and I decided to take about a 2017 Chevy Camaro interior. I painted it like a ghost gray and a yellow. There you go. Everything was fitting fine before I had the door cards in. Once I put the door cards in, nothing worked. So I did an awful lot of sanding off camera. And we finally have it to where the door cards are almost letting it up into where it belongs in the interior. As you can see, it's going to look pretty cool. The interior painting is not my best work. And in the final reveal, what I'll do is I'll give a materials list. I meant to give a materials list for this upload or recording, but I forgot about it. So that's what we have. Anyway, we got the 2017 Chevy Camaro interior. The steering wheel's not in yet. I also don't have the dash decals in yet. But the steering wheel and the steering column are this kind of dark gray, what you see right here, up in here. I'll give a color list here, like I said, when I do the final reveal. All right, so I had to also cut out part of the interior tub because the interior tub also doubles as the undercarriage. Now you can see I've done the overspray along the sides here. One of the things I did was I cut out the front of the exhaust. Now the reason for that is it's not working for what I want with the engine. So here's how the engine sort of sits in from the undercarriage. And you can kind of see where the exhaust manifold is. Now that's supposedly the high performance exhaust manifold that I've got glued in there. So it wasn't really working for what I wanted. So I clipped it off right here at the front. And I've also, like I said, I've trimmed down the interior tub. This is the interior, the original interior floor, where the 2017 interior is going to sit on. It's going to use it as its platform. It's not sitting how I want it. So what I'm going to have to do is, you can probably see my markings. It's not good lighting. Okay, there we go. So there's the line there, and then there's your other line. That's going to have to be cut out and removed. So that's one of the next steps on this. I've had a really hard time with this model, and I thought about quitting on it, but I've never allowed a model to beat me. I don't intend for this model to beat me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push forward, because I always say thank you for watching, be safe out there and be blessed. That means a lot to me. I'm a Christian by faith, and I feel like God has given me an artistic talent, and I fully intend to finish this car out based off of that talent. So up to date, we've used Jay's resin rims, which I think will look really cool on this car. They're the Twisted Torque series rims. I painted them. This is called Ice Yellow. It's by Vallejo, which is actually, it doesn't look the same, but because this is a darker base than this, they're actually the same color. They're both ice yellow. Don't ask me how the tones come out different, but they did. And I used the Fusion Firm. It's the Fusion Firm liquid chrome on the wheels for like beauty rings. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's what we've got for that. The engine bay itself is going to be like a semi-gloss Tamiya black or like a Rust-Oleum black, and I think that'll look all right against this engine. The engine is mostly done. I don't know if you can see it or not. See the detail in it. There's a lot of stuff in the background. But we've added plug wires. We added the coil. We added the coil down in here. I was thinking about super detailing this out because we've got your intake. I've painted it gold, dirtied it up a little bit with the panel line black. You've got your manifold ports, or your, I guess you'd say, headers. The engine is mostly done. I got to add in I kit bashed, and I took a high performance, like a carburetor system, and like, I don't know if you call them velocity stacks or like hats that would go on top of the carburetor, but they came out of the 62 Bel Air that you see right here. I could have built that high performance, and I chose not to. So I'm stealing those out of that kit for this inline six. And so I'm not going to do a ton more to this engine because I really just want to get this car done. I'm not going to let it defeat me, but I'm also not looking to do a whole lot more work on it. I just want it done because I want to move on to the next project. This car will be completed over on 1 Minute Model Car Builds, which I'll put that down below here. If you haven't seen that, that's my shorts channel. And then the final reveal, the final model Cars and Coffee, which is hopefully my next update on this car after I paint the body the butternut yellow by MCW, do all the panel lines and stuff, and pick out all the chrome. I think this is going to be a great looking car. I lost my inspiration. That's where I'm at with it. I think it's going to look great. I mean, picture that, like butternut yellow with the side decals. I'm going to put those over the yellow. At least these lower side decals. I think it'll look good with just a minimal decal. Then we'll clear coat over them. Hopefully, my hope is that the next update on this car is when I present it to you when it's finished. And until we see each other again, everyone out there be safe, everyone be blessed, and thank you for watching.